It's Hester trying to work it back to the middle. Gets past the first wave, and here he goes. It's Hester inside the 30. Hester's going to take it all the way for a touchdown. And no flag, 92 yards.
I got a dream team. I got a dream team. Don't come to the shop, we got hitters that heat things. Hitters that heat things. You calling plays, we got our own scheme. We got our own scheme. I gotta play for your plate. You better watch what you say. Justin Field on the way. Tell me what you know about the team. I play the game with a felony. You came to the shop for the recipe. I can't let you get ahead of me. Justin Field in the first degree. Came in the game with the pedigree. Montgomery run with this melody. You put your defense in jeopardy. What you know about Khalil Mack? You about to get out of space. He quit to get right in your face. That boy ain't coming to play. 52 shots on the way. You cannot go where you stay. Chicago Bears, them some killers. Now they messing up the pitch. I got a dream team. I got a dream team. Don't come to the shop, we got hitters that heat things. Hitters that heat things. You calling plays, we got our own scheme. We got our own scheme. I gotta play for your plate. You better watch what you say. Justin Field on the way. What you know about the kick return? Devin Hester when he ran it back. Von Kingdom, he was part of that. Gave the other team a heart attack. And he did it in a Super Bowl. Special team, that's the biggest goal. They could never stop a bet for eating. This could turn into a tragedy. You better watch how they coming. They load up the screen when they gunning. They all on the field like 100. They thinking it's funny. Them dots, they go right to your stomach. I got the best for 100. Von say come see him on the stick. Chi-Town City with a pit. Fly zone, yeah, they keep it lit. Y'all about to stay out of this. I got a dream team. I got a dream team. Don't come to the shop, we got hitters that heat things. Hitters that heat things. You calling plays, we got our own scheme. We got our own scheme. I gotta play for your plate. You better watch what you say. Justin Field on the way. Von Kingdom. 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 Von got a dream team. Von got a dream team. Don't come to the shot, he got hitters that heat things. Got heat things. You calling plays, he got his own scheme. Von got his own scheme. He gotta play for your play. You better watch what you say. Justin Field on the way. Justin Field on the way.
Yo, what up, what up, what up?
Motherfucker.
Keep that motherfucker in. Oh my gosh, what up, what up? Squirtle. What up, my boy? Oh my gosh. Hey, what they know about the kingdom? I got a hoodie. I got a hoodie too, though. Hey, what's going on, Squirtle? How you been? How you been, my boy? Oh, I've been good. Well, let me stop lying. I've been okay. I've been getting better. I've been getting better. I haven't been great, but I'm getting there. You see my dog laid out. Bodie. See, he laid out. What is up, boy? My bad, I bothered you. I said something to you. Woo, sheesh. Rob, I appreciate the follow. Oh my gosh. That's a way to come in the chat today. Well, good. Well, shit. I don't even know how to respond to that. Jesus. I mean, we all make mistakes. That's exactly what I'm gonna say to that. We all make mistakes. I was waiting on a little bit of something. Hey, you caught me off guard, bro. You just threw that out there. I had no idea that what was coming.
I had any sort of fame or success. Alcohol is not the problem. Alcohol was my solution to my problem until I hit a really big low and I knew I was gonna die. Now I'm like,
Hey,
wow.
If you got a
It's
lesson
so
out of
crazy
it,
to me
it
to
wasn't all
think
bad.
that the most painful moments in my life were my biggest gift.
That's a lesson
But it
right
got to
there.
the
Hurry my
point
butt
where
up.
when I moved to LA and started finding success in acting, it was the biggest show in the world. But at the time, I didn't know that. No one wants to hear about an actor on a successful TV show struggling.
Hey, do
I
me
had
a
to
favor,
learn
y'all
how
in
to
here.
be
Make
in
sure y'all hit the
solitude.
share button.
But if
all
I
that good
zoom
stuff.
out, we do hold all the power, and we're told that we don't. It all starts in your mind. Old one, it's uncomfortable, but obviously worth it.
Oh my. Outside of that, how you been? To be honest.
So, it's been really fascinating to see your journey over the past few years, how you've been sharing your story so authentically. A lot of people know you as a singer, as an actress, your work with Pretty Little Liars and beyond, and I've really just appreciated the insight
Hey,
you've
I'm
given
pinning
to
that
go
comment.
through the ups and
I'm gonna go
downs,
ahead and
the
pin that
trials and
comment.
triumphs
I forgot you even got a hoodie.
of your journey, and I'm
You,
just curious
Michael.
how in your words you describe
I think
the
Michael
chapter
Battle
of
got
life
shirts.
you've been in the past few
Hey, we
years.
got shirts out there. We got hoodies out there. Oh, Dottie.
Never
Dottie.
in a million years.
Sound check though. How we sound?
I would
You
be
feel? You sound better?
so at home with myself that I could have these conversations, or that, yeah, I guess that it would come so natural to me. I think
Oh, we were
the
supposed to
phase
rush.
of life I'm in now,
Oh
it's
my God.
definitely the most at peace I've ever felt. I'm not saying I'm 100% sure of who I am, but I'm really close.
Oh
to that.
yay! I
I
forgot all
feel
about
like
that.
almost
It
the way
says
my
Squirtle
life
on
is
the
just
back.
starting,
Shout
I
out to
think.
you.
I grew up really
Shout out to
quickly.
you.
I mean, even before I moved to LA, I always felt, you know, when people reflect on their childhood and there's a lot of happy, joyous memories, like, I always felt very serious. I always felt like I
You still be
was
rocking it?
here to do something
You
really
gotta still be
important.
rocking
And
it,
I think
especially during this cold
when I
weather.
moved to LA
Come on
and
now,
started
this
finding
is
success
exactly
in
what it's meant
acting,
for.
I was like, oh, okay, that was the
Oh, we
important
go.
thing that I needed to do. And then all of the important things kind of left me
Exactly what it was meant for.
not feeling empty, but I always knew that there was more I was here to do. And I'm sure we'll talk about my journey with
Hey
everything,
Malone, what's
but
up? Hey, y'all do me a favor.
because of the series of events I've
Yeah.
gone through, it really pushed me
Why
to
you gotta come in on that?
get to know myself. And that means, like, knowing all
Naughty
parts
gang.
of myself, because I
Naughty gang.
avoided it.
I appreciate that.
Like,
Notified.
it was my full-time job for a long time. And so I guess
That's
this chapter
funny.
of life is me being me, finally.
Hey, how long ago was that? Was that like
You.
Nice to meet you.
3-4 years
Your
ago?
place is lovely.
No, it's good
He
to meet
said
you
I'm
in this
fucking
moment,
silent
this
about
chapter
going
of
live.
life. But I'm just curious to back up. a bit
If you
because
get the notification, you get the
like
notification.
the seriousness, but like feeling like you're set for a path. And
But I apologize.
big
I'm gonna hit
dreams,
Facebook
dreams
up,
and
right?
ambitions from a young age.
And then I'm
Do
gonna let them
you
know, like, hey,
attribute that to, if anything?
people ain't getting my notification, right? I'm gonna need y'all to fix it. Do something about it.
Definitely tied into my karma. I think I've always felt very in tune with, like, reading the
Oh.
room, and I've always had, like, big emotions, and I don't know if everyone feels this way, but I've always just felt like I was experiencing life on this, like, intense level, and I didn't really know why. Like,
Or emotion
I
on
always
an
told my
intense
mom,
level.
when I was struggling with certain things, I would always explain it as, like, this just feels so old, and so I definitely believe it has to do with
Hey, can y'all hear the little podcast?
times, and
Can y'all hear the little podcast?
yeah, and just
I'm trying to get the sounds together.
coming to terms with that. And I forget the other part of the question you just asked.
You can always
but-
get to know
but I
these.
do- I
Oh,
mean,
so it's
for sure,
Malone.
I
Hey,
agree
Malone,
with,
you might have to fix your stuff, my boy.
past life and just, like,
If you're not getting the notifications, you might have to. It might just be you.
Like, and I've heard you spoke to many times how this like innate sense of sensitivity and how you feel things very deeply, and I think
Here,
everybody
we
who's
finna put you in timeout for that.
innately, like the work is being connected with.
Gotta put you in timeout for that.
And
You don't hang up here for a
but
minute.
then
There you
also
go.
a level of intensity that we don't know how to
Hey,
deal
Squirtle,
with
come here,
for
bro.
whatever reason, and your journey through sobriety, which is like almost
We gotta
4
put
years
you in
now.
timeout for that. You just told on yourself.
What was that like, and what was alcoholism and these?
He said, uh-oh, Vaughn with a beer in his hand. Y'all see it or do you see it?
Are you ready?
Do you see it or do you see it?
My drinking escalated because mode after
It's a land
night,
shark.
Like, it sounds like such a cliche, but I was struggling well before I had any sort of fame or success. Like, like my early experiences drinking were always negative. They were always bad. I look back and all of the signs were there. And I also had voices in my head growing up
He said I might have to
from
load up
people in my
and do
family
what?
telling me that alcoholism runs in my family.
And do
I
what
think I've talked to a
if
lot of
you
people
load?
that, like, if we
You know
believe
what?
something,
You
it's
might
gonna
need to
come
be.
true. So I'm not saying that it's not in
I'm
my
finna
blood.
put your
It
ass
might
in
be,
timeout
but
too.
It also
Hey,
was
come
kind
here.
of
No.
around me my entire life.
What? Let me
You
get
know,
my.
I moved to LA and
You up here too?
was living on my
Nope.
own quite young.
You up
and
here too?
growing up
Until
quickly
you drop, I
and
don't want to hear nothing
Pretty
else.
Little Liars and started
Until
finding
you
success
drop,
and
I don't want to hear
was on
nothing
top
else
of
out
the
of you.
world, and I had everything I thought I wanted, and and I wasn't happy. I wasn't
Nope.
as fulfilled as I thought I would be, and so I think
Oh, that's a die.
initially alcohol was fun for me because it shut off my brain.
Bro, alcohol for me, we don't mix. Well, let me say this again. I'm okay with it to a certain level.
So I think it actually started because it eased my social anxiety a little bit.
It doesn't ease
And
mine.
I've always kind of had this thing where I wanted everyone to look at me, and if people would look at me, I'd be like, why are you looking at me? So it was kind of like I couldn't quite figure out who I was. I had no identity. Mind you, I was young, but I think alcohol was like this, gave me superpowers, I felt like.
No, the
And
heck it don't.
then it just progressively got darker and worse and worse. And
No, the heck it don't.
you know, and even when people would tell me how I would behave or how bad things went, I wouldn't care at first because I kind of thought I was invincible for a lot of my life. And it was like a
He
good
said he had a lot,
alcohol
cause
really
he said that.
felt like
That's
a
why he had to
I know
sit
this
up
sounds
high.
ridiculous to say out loud, but
He
it
can't say nothing
was
till
the
he
only
drop.
thing I had
That's the
found
rule,
that
bro. Yeah.
gave me some sort of
He said,
mental
man, them
peace.
bears don't want none of my cowboys. My ex need to listen to.
and you know, a lot of things have happened. I mean,
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
Man, my ex needs to listen
phases
to
of trying
this.
to get help. Many phases. I mean, and this is spanning the course of like 12 years.
You're like, be-doo, be-doo. Kick that car ambulance. Kick that motherfucker ass. You're like, be-doo, be-doo. Kick that car ambulance. Kick that motherfucker ass. You're like,
Changed my life, but I just wasn't ready. and I wasn't ready to give it up. I wasn't ready to
I ain't got
give
nothing to
up
do
this
with that.
friend I found in alcohol. Because I knew that if I got sober, it wasn't even really giving up alcohol. It was that I was going to have to finally confront myself and confront things
her fears.
that really brought a lot of pain. I was going to have to confront my pain essentially. And yeah, I mean, alcohol is sneaky, I think, for a lot of people. I mean, it's everywhere. It's a lot of people can drink moderately and socially and normally, and I always want to make it clear, like, alcohol is not the problem. Alcohol was my solution to my problem. And until it wasn't, until I realized, you know, almost 4 years ago, I hit a really big low, and I knew I was gonna die. I mean, very, very simply put, like, I knew if I didn't change my life, not not only was I going to lose everything, like that was obvious to me. I had already started to lose things, and I had projected my pain onto other people for so long. But it got to the point where, like, I kind of had a spiritual intervention and knew that if I didn't really...
He said somebody come look at this. My bad.
It wouldn't be great. So, I think that was initially your question of what alcohol did for me. It just eased my mind, and I still deal with that. Like, my mind is loud a lot of the time, and that's not really unique to me, but I've had to really get clever on how to
Somebody come look at this.
use all the mental energy.
I think that's all the
challenge
challenges.
But like,
I don't want to go. Hey, if I go out here and get my head beat up,
is a lot
don't come at me.
because
I'm just now getting back on the
I
game.
get
Do
uncomfortable, and the first
not
thing
come
I
at
reach
me.
for is like a way to
Matter of fact, I don't even think I'm ready
and I still do
like that.
in other
I don't
ways
even
through,
think
like,
I
social
should be
media or whatever.
even
Like, we all have ways that we
contemplating
numb out,
going
but
outside
I'm definitely on a better
when I'm
track.
not ready.
So I feel like overview, kind of like a timeline of when did you
Rush
how old
50,
were you when
score
you
to
first
rush.
booked Real
Don't turn
Liars,
over.
like your first big gig?
I ain't
So,
ready
My first big gigs I booked when I was 18.
right
But
now.
Pretty Little Liars I booked when I was almost 20.
Okay.
And
And that was like an 8-year journey.
Yeah.
Hey, can y'all hear the podcast though? For real? Like, is it solid? It's not too loud?
So hard to, I guess,
Am I
have
able to still
context for
talk
what
over it a
means to
little
be
bit
growing up
to where I'm
as
not
a young
yelling?
person in the early 20s, like figuring out your
I'm trying to figure out
identity amidst the sea of projections and a society
I'm trying to figure
that
out the
expects a certain
volume
thing from
shit.
a-
It's
from
been
a
day
young
2 now.
woman.
I'm trying to figure out volume.
Did
I
you
know
feel
it
like
takes
that
some
pressure
shit.
added to your sense
Day
of
2 now.
dysregulation that led you kind of to seek these different coping mechanisms?
definitely.
He said the meta still manipulated? Oh my gosh. Stop it with that, bro. You hurt my feelings.
I zoom out. There's no doubt in my mind, like, my soul had that planned for me, right? Like, I don't think it's accidental
Oh,
that I
he's
fell
open.
into
I don't know if I'm supposed to
career
rush,
space
but
that's
we're not
make
going
it
to even
really hard
talk
to
about
be
it.
mentally and emotionally.
He said, no, the audio is great.
Because I know so many people who struggle in this way or have struggled in this way. And even for people who aren't in my industry, like society, what we read, what we watch, social media, there's just so much out there that dysregulates us and pulls us further from who we inherently are. But yeah, I mean, making a lot of money young.
He said, I don't
being
really
on
know
a
dumb shit. I play ball.
very
Well,
popular
I
TV
did.
show,
Cheers. Hey, do I need
trying to
another one
figure out
or
who you
no?
are while struggling
It's
with
almost gone. I'm going to have to cut a lime and all that good shit.
storm. But I mean, it was all I knew. I definitely knew my life was a little different than the people around me. Like, I always had awareness of how bad my drinking was. Like, I was never naive to it. I just didn't want to stop because I didn't want to face myself. But now, I feel like there's such a shift with alcohol in general. Maybe it's just because I've grown up and I'm sober, but it feels
Hold
like
on.
people are examining their relationship to it more. I think people just want to feel better. And I think that that's amazing. And now it's easy to be in my industry and not drink. Like, I love going to an event or a party
Why does it say I missed the
like
call?
connecting with a few people and then being like, bye. Like, I know my time to
Why do it say I missed the call? What's going on, my boy?
Really, I look back at my
And I appreciate that.
younger self.
It said my...
It could have gone a lot worse, and I know I really was doing my best, even when it looked really bad. And
But y'all know I don't drink like that. Chill out, bro. Damn.
Mornings, I was like, how do I actually get through the day? I would just be paralyzed with anxiety.
You out here just calling it, huh?
But I did it, and I know that that's not just because of me. I know I've had
Motherfucker. Chill out.
my whole team up
Yo, he called me out. That was low key. You just really did. That was on point. I mean, good observation. I mean, we know Thomas Monroe is doing some growth.
That there was one or potentially many like rock bottom moments where it was very pivotal and like something absolutely has to change. What was the moment where it actually like you really believed that, knew that, and you changed your behavior? Like,
Yeah.
what was the, if there was one?
Yeah, I mean, there were so many
trick, yeah. Eee, I like the look. Bro, when I say it feel like my, I don't even know what I'm doing out here. I don't know. You know, trying shit won't work. Trick, what up, gang? Hey, you need to message me, bro. I need to holler at you for real, like on a serious tip. Lando, I haven't been in the stream for a while too, motherfucker. I'ma say it like this: we all been gone, cuz. He said no Diddy. Oh. Oh, chill out. Chill out. We already on that. Chill out. I'm just here to kick it. You know what I'm talking about? And drink my leg shirt. I'm just here to kick it.
And I heard you were giving you another choice.
Yeah, we on Kick, Twitch, YouTube,
I was coming out of these
Facebook.
situations okay.
It's my second stream in like 90 years. About 90 years, yeah, about 90. Give or take a few. You know what I'm talking about. Couple numbers.
It doesn't mean I don't work at it. It doesn't mean that I've like bypassed my pain. I've really
Price, Carla in the building said, hey, how you been? Hey, y'all do me a favor. Hit the quick share. Hit the like button. A couple hearts. Smiley faces. Thumbs up. I don't even
like, okay, I'm gonna change my life around. It's almost like the need for alcohol went away. I haven't even been close to drinking again, and that's
chilling.
a miracle. It's a miracle.
He chilling. Man became toxic. Man became toxic. People was ready to travel to whoop ass. Belt to ass. People was ready to do things off of Madden that was unnecessary. You know what I'm talking about? It was just non-valid to even feel that type of anger off of video games.
The ups and downs of people like battling their own addictions for whatever reason. Like there was that moment when you actually were able to make the difference. And
yeah, I think I was just ready. I think I was finally ready, and you know, I know a lot of people who've gotten sober the first time, and they've been sober 20 years, and that's amazing. Like, that is possible, but a lot of people I know, relapse is a huge part of
Yo, my legs hurt. I ain't gonna even talk to you.
And
my legs is killing. Today was leg day. I'm talking about.
For anyone that's listening,
I put a little bit max on it today.
Relapse has actually made me a lot
I got a little motivation to try to get back into some kind of field performance. I'm trying to. Don't smoke either. What?
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
I said it. I stopped
feel like
smoking.
now, because of all of that, I feel like anything could come my way.
I haven't stopped completely smoking the Mother Earth
Sober,
stuff,
clear-headed,
but the other shit.
also
A bullshit?
isn't just about substance. Sobriety is like owning your shit. You know, it's like emotionally going holding yourself accountable. It is
Yeah, oh Lord Jesus. I'm not even focused. He said,
certain
if
programs.
the Bears beat the Packers, Vaughn gonna get a tattoo of a cheese grater. You got me messed up. But that was low-key, high-key kind of nice.
Fact checking your life every day and going, okay, how can I
I wonder how many they sold just because of that.
And it's taught me a lot about self-compassion and self-love and self-respect. So
Hey, Thomas,
I don't even really
Squirtle
like
said,
to use
nah, it was some people just
because
ran their mouth and didn't expect nobody to
there's
pull
so
up.
much that comes along with that as well. And I
yeah.
think about labels these days. I
It's
feel
the
like it's
internet.
very limiting. I just choose not to
It's the
drink
internet.
alcohol or take drugs because I want to feel my best. I want to show up my best every
Oh
single day.
my
I want
God.
to fulfill my purpose, and I just have so much more meaning in my life now, and I wouldn't give that up for anything.
talk to me about that. What's like
Okay.
your connection with yourself, like
Yeah.
at this point, because it's one thing that can be really hard to try to stop bad behaviors, but when you replace it with things that are really supporting your connection with yourself and the relationships that nourish them and the accountability systems, sober, and then talk to me like, how do you feel? How do you feel now?
Okay, so the practices and things that I do. I mean, I definitely went through a phase where.
Hey, shout out to that boy Trig.
Why I put off getting sober for so long.
He said the boy stop playing. Hey, I'm gonna have to go get another beer off of that statement. You just made me stress a little bit. Why would you even say that? You know they call us the cardiac bears. That means heart attack. That means damn near finna blow it every time. That means I wouldn't put my money right there. It's a 50-50. Ain't shit for sure. Boy, all our blood pressure went up during them games. All of our blood pressure went up. I was walking around the house like Tony Montana, you know what I'm talking about? That nobody better say nothing to me until the game is over. Leave me the freak alone. I was walking through the house pacing. I'm talking about pacing. And for not just one game, chat. No, we was doing that for 9 games, cuz that's too many. That's too many, Wade. That's what Jose was saying. That's too many, Wade. That's too much. That's too much. He said what? He said that's too much. You mean much? No, that's too much. That's too many, man. Ooh, listen here.
Crazy. But yeah, I think it's just, of course there's like meditation and all the things, and I do those. I do prayer practice and meditation practice. But really, I found the most growth.
That's too much. Then we gotta play the Packers for the first round. See, yeah, you asking way too much, and then we got Love back. But low key though, I don't want to verse Willis.
I'm being confronted with something that's.
Well, wait, what is his name? Did I say it right? Hold on. Y'all gonna make me go back and go check on his name. What is that quarterback name? That boy was out there doing some work. Had me pissed off. Had me mad, bruh. Ain't no way he out here looking like Michael Vick 3.5. He's hey, low-key, he kind of injured himself. He put his head down, helmet to helmet. I get it, but nah, fam. He did that to himself.
I guess this ties into your second question. I keep seeing these things online where it's like the most spiritual thing you can do is have fun.
He said the Packers without Parsons? Was he playing that day too? Let me ask the question. They didn't have their quarterback or Parsons that day. I don't know. You trying to give me hope, and I'm not taking it. I'm not gonna take it. I understand these, situations that's going on within. And didn't we have like no linebackers the first game? The second game it was like so-so. We was missing a couple of people in Doomsday, and I don't know. We haven't had a healthy game on game with each other. And I don't think I want that.
So I'm trying to do that most of the time, and that's different on a day-to-day basis. But these days,
they out there playing Uno on the injury reserve. Skip you +2. Reverse back to me. Hey, Stroud in the building. Hey, they out there playing Uno.
Is also my ambition and drive, and it keeps me.
He said Dallas look good for next year. That's what y'all all say.
It can be really sometimes I just want to.
You sound like a typical Dallas fan.
Phrase ignorance is bliss, but like I chose this path, and I'm always gonna keep choosing myself. And
God damn it, we done.
More and grow.
Should I go get another one?
And what comes with that is just kind of the little.
Should I go get another one and jump on this old line? I'm finna get my book. Boy.
I feel.
Hey, say that again, Trig.
I feel pretty happy.
Even though they got some good ass players, I'm gonna go ahead and say that. They got some good ass players, but as a unit, in my Kevin Hart voice, as a unit, y'all don't look right. Y'all look remedial. As a unit,
which is to be safe in my own body, or to feel safe in my own body. And my
I don't think y'all need to be on the field together.
It's just
Hey, y'all see my dog back here beating my cat out? Bro, leave. Why you
describe
fucking with the
that
cat?
distinction between like living from that place of
Can you
joy
imagine
and
CD out there?
and happiness, which can have
Where the
like, more
news
of a
at?
push and
To be
pull
honest,
feeling.
I like
Sometimes
Burden.
there, sometimes
I
a
like,
mood, too.
bro.
Yeah.
We actually
I
got some
think
good
I've
players.
also learned that.
Buddy, go lay down.
And
Leave the
I've
cat alone
always been
too.
This way, like I
Leave the
have
cat alone. I said it.
big feelings and big moods. And
He over here trying
I
to
call it like mood swings because it's not chaotic.
trying to
it's
play
not
with the
erratic,
cat.
I mean,
Go sit down,
but
bro.
like
Go.
my
Go.
mood really depends on the day, and I used to judge.
Yeah, I said it. Don't look back at me. Y'all see him? Don't look back at me, Bodie.
I would be really hard on myself and be like, well,
Bruh.
I need to be
Bruh.
happy.
Kitty, you gonna have to
You're not
move
happy.
because right
And
now
that
he
obviously
ain't
doesn't
going.
work. That just makes you feel worse. But I
He
found
said
a lot
it's
of
not
peace
even a
in that,
defense. We
actually,
need
just, like,
a D
accepting
coordinator.
what is.
Y'all need a
It
more
doesn't
than
mean
that.
wallowing in it. It doesn't mean
Need to get
you
rid
know,
of that.
making
No,
that
I'm just
an
playing. I'm just
identity
playing.
and, like,
I was
playing the
bullshitting.
victim,
I was
but, like,
bullshitting.
we're allowed to have bad days. We're allowed to feel
I was bullshitting. My
sad.
bad.
I think the hardest one for me to grapple with has been anger.
Hey, I appreciate y'all in the building. Where we at? 30 minutes? Yeah, we finna go ahead and jump
Just, like,
online.
finding healthy
But let me go
outlets for
real quick. Let me go grab a beer. I'm gonna have to cut up a line.
what is
Who
my-
up there?
No,
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Alright?
healthy outlet
Don't go
for
nowhere.
you, 'cause I need
Don't
some
go. I
writing.
swear to God, don't go nowhere,
Writing.
bro.
I like to write. I really love
Oh, don't start. Don't start.
healthy conflict conversation.
Y'all listen to the
But only with
podcast
the
for
right
a second.
people. You know, like being
Y'all heard
physically
it.
active is great because that's
Yeah.
like actual energy you're releasing. No, I think I'm still figuring that one out because maybe it's just different for women. Like at least the women I know, like it's harder for us to be an angry woman just because out of fear of being labeled as difficult or whatever.
Crazy or
But
whatever.
crazy, yeah. I'm okay being called crazy, but yeah. And then I don't know what I was talking about before that. What was I answering? Oh, happiness and joy. To
How
me,
could we forget about happiness and joy?
how could we forget? Because I'm on to anger. No, I think joy, to me, like the definition of joy is just being really present. And I didn't know how to be really present a lot of my life. It's also still something that I'm figuring out, but yeah, just like being in the moment, whatever that is, whether it's in this conversation or on a drive or whatever it is.
I don't think a lot of people talk about the transition, like the gray area between your old life and your new one, like the relationships and the engagements and environments that you outgrow. And I'm just curious how you navigated that process.
Oof, I posted something the other day about that you can't step into a new chapter when you're clinging on to an old one. That's hard. That's where the pain is, and that is like real grief. And so in my life, I made the conscious choice that I wanted to like go to my highest timeline. And I say that every morning. I'm like, introduce me to the people, places, and things that are going to put me on my highest timeline. That's what I want. And I know with that will come loss, because anything that's not meeting me there, it's kind of in my way, and it's gotta leave. And in that lies a lot of loneliness. Like the last couple years of my life have been incredibly lonely. And it's not to say I haven't had good people around me. I have, but that path can be not isolating. I think there's a difference between isolation and loneliness, but you know, not everyone's on that path, and I've found it a little more challenging, I guess, to connect with like-minded people. But it's worth it. You know,
Back up.
Wouldn't change it for anything. I wouldn't go back to my old way of living for
Oh,
anything.
Lord
Even
Jesus,
though
that was my
I
phone.
have so much
Hey,
gratitude
speaking
for
of that, my
time
phone
in
took
my life,
shit
like,
today. I thought it was broken.
out this toolbox of,
I thought it was
you know,
broken.
Like, gave me all my little superpowers, and
I was
and
gonna
I'm
be like, oh,
really grateful
no.
for that.
We got a new beer though. Alright, check this out.
Yeah, I guess people
Look at
don't
my
really
butt
talk
whoop.
about the loneliness that comes with choosing a better life, because guess what? A lot of people don't want you.
We got
to
another
do
beer.
better. A lot
Another
of
beer.
people want you to stay.
It's gonna be my last one though. I'm not playing with y'all.
Because
I gotta work
it
in the
serves
morning. I ain't
them.
playing with
Like,
y'all.
you really find out who loves you, because I believe there's love everywhere. But I guess you find out the people that are really meant for you when you set boundaries for yourself.
Facts.
And when people respect that.
Facts.
And, you know, I've had people in my life that have unfortunately not really understood the person I am now. I feel further away from certain people in my life than ever, even though I know I'm doing what's best for me. Not
Speaking the
everyone
truth.
understands that, and that's okay. And that's how I know that I think there's a lot of strength in that, knowing that I'm doing what's best for me, even though it means I might not feel as connected to people that I love a lot. And there are still ways to connect with them, but I'm not willing to play small or go back to a certain lifestyle. It's just not, it's not an option for me. Yeah.
Hey,
It's
how?
so important just to like reclaim your no and where your boundaries are of who is for you and who's not for you. And I think it obviously can be a messy process, like discerning where that line is, because I know people have reached out and like have sent in questions for this podcast and just in community. Like, it is a thing a lot of people experience when they start to grow and they have a new
Oh, I got one.
awareness and their old life.
Oh! Right out the gate! What'd I say? I said I might be bull. I got one, coach.
It's a painful push and pull because you
Cover 3 beater.
don't feel like you're listening to
I got one, coach.
but also you need to like spend time with people and energies that are going to foster
Exactly. And I also think it's made me realize how much of a people pleaser I was for most of my life, because I would, if people needed me to be the nice version, I would do that. Or if people needed me to bend over backwards for them, I would do that, even at the expense of myself. And so when I finally started choosing myself and what was best for me, and like actually being like, no, this is how I feel and this is what I want. Like, I didn't think I was deserving of what I wanted and needed, so I wouldn't talk about it. And that was like poison to me. That was why I was drinking. Ultimately, is that I
Shit!
felt like
I
I
can't
didn't
type.
have
Oh my
an
god!
identity, or I did have an identity and I wasn't expressing that.
Oh my god!
When you don't express
Don't kick me.
yourself like that, that's where.
Hey, Happy New Year!
I'm sure you know, but yeah, I've had to get really
Hey,
okay.
I look like the Ravens kicker. God damn it!
Not liking me or people not understanding me, because I feel like I know who I am. I know my heart. I know my intentions, and I know where I'm going, and I know how I want to feel, and I just like am laser focused on that. And like, that doesn't mean being a bad person and, you know, not communicating with people. I think it's just I've learned how to properly express my needs and wants for the first time in my life.
Hey guys, quick share. If you're looking to add a powerful but simple health tool to your daily routine, I recommend checking out Boncharge's red light devices. I use mine in the mornings, especially when it's cloudy outside, and it's helped with everything from energy and mood to skin health and sleep. Red light therapy is backed by thousands of studies, and it's a great way to get healthy light exposure without messing up your circadian rhythm. Boncharge stands out because their devices have the lowest
Okay,
sleep
if we come out the gate swinging like this, I'm not mad.
device. They ship
It's been a while since I picked up these sticks.
exchanges, and they offer a range of other science-backed wellness products that you can check out. It's currently the Boncharge holiday sale, so you can save a
Oh!
50% off. Just head to
I can't do it. I can't do it.
You know, our job is to share the human experience in the best way we
Hey,
can.
DC, yeah, I'm on Twitch now. I'm on Twitch, YouTube. Oh, he got a hold.
I even could act at all in my 20s because I was so
I'm on
afraid of
Twitch,
myself.
YouTube,
And
Kick.
now I've experienced life. I've
Facebook.
confronted things. I've just have
You got me. I forgot.
much more life experience. It's only made me a better actor. And
Bro, you gotta stop.
exciting because
We're gonna have to do something to this.
love what
We
I
gonna
do.
have to.
I feel very
We gonna have to
privileged
do
that
something to
I
this.
still love what I do, and so that's great. What else has changed? I mean, how I treat people is different. I think.
Oh my God!
We
Tackle
all
him.
know this. When we treat others well, it means we're typically treating ourselves well, and because I know how to nurture myself
Oh, inside,
with all
right
of
here,
this stuff.
backside. Yeah. Oh. Let's go.
Makes sense to me. Because I don't think we go through pain just because God hates us or something. Like, no, we go through pain because that becomes our wisdom that we share to other people. And I lived in a victim mentality for a long time, but now I'm like, wow, it's so crazy to me to think that the most painful moments in my life were my biggest gift, because now I'm on the other side of it and I can talk about it and I can just share what I've been through. It might not appeal to everyone, it might not make sense to everyone, and it definitely, everyone's journey is very specific, but
Okay, that's number 2. I gotta stop it.
feels like
I gotta stop it.
on a path to something, and I'm just gonna keep talking my way through the path.
It's so funny because like we all yearn for being connected with obviously ourselves and those around us, and it feels like we're often under the presumption that the best way to do that is to perform and
Okay.
do the best for
Okay.
ourselves.
Okay.
Like you're speaking.
Okay, my young guy. My young guy.
Real raw journey the past few years. That's what's actually connected with people the most. And
Which is crazy. Sorry, go ahead.
no, it's just paradoxical, right? 'Cause it's
Yeah.
like it's fascinating and revealing into like the insight into the nature of how vulnerability connects us, and it's a refreshing reminder, especially as somebody who has such a big platform and has millions of people looking up to them. Like, I'm proud of you for like so courageously sharing that, because I know it can, and I'm sure it has felt pretty scary at times.
Yeah, it still does. But it's so interesting you say that, because I spent so many years trying to be, and it wasn't even that people were pressuring me. I was putting pressure on myself to be, there was like this perfectionism thing, and under perfectionism is just like an unworthiness, I think, and the unworthiness is, I felt like
Ow!
show up as
No, I should have ran it.
and be
No, but that was a hell of a throw.
But like you said, when we show up
Oh my God.
truth, people connect with that, and people respect that, and I think that is really powerful, and to be able to show up,
Hey, I just needed the first down, cuz.
vulnerability or truth, whatever, to be able to show up as me, and to be maybe not received by everyone, because I've had to let go of everyone likes me, but to just show up as me and to be okay with whatever people give me is a really
That was a hell of a fucking throw. I was gonna run that.
Have you noticed that the more that you kind of
Hold on. Let me just give y'all.
love from self, the need.
Kick that core ambulance, kick that motherfucker egg. Be like, be-doo, be-doo.
whatever I say does connect with people, whether it's through TV and film, or whether it's through podcast, or something I'm saying online. Like, yeah, of course I want people to like that or connect with it, but the more I'm making authentic choices for myself,
All right. You gonna learn
it just
today.
feels so true and right. that
Okay, no, you won't learn right now, but maybe later.
whatever negativity is coming your way. So I haven't fully figured that one out yet, and it's obviously it's tricky in the public eye to not care. Like I do care, and I think that's okay. But if people don't like me because of what I'm saying, which is my truth, that's not my problem. And ultimately, if it's bothering you, I've still done a good job, because it's showing someone something, right? Because I believe that anything that triggers me in someone else, that's a mirror to me. Like, okay, let me get curious about that. Why does that bother me? Why does what they say really get under my skin? Is it about them? No. It's something within me. And so I've had to realize, like, either way, it's fine. And I already said this earlier, but like, I wasn't put here to be small or to be quiet.
That
I am
fucking die!
my story
playing covers from a mile away, boy.
I've always thought of like fame as kind of walking through this like hallway of distortion mirrors. Like you ever go to those like carnivals where there's like those mirrors that like distort your body into like really big or skinny or whatever. I'm just curious, as like somebody whose identity is being shaped from a young age.
Hey, my young guy running.
Projection from the outside in, and we had this part of
My young guy running. What you thinking about? Running? Okay, then we'll get you the ball.
Appreciate that. And now at this stage of your life, as you've grown, how do you navigate and discern
We'll give you the ball.
being in the public eye, staying
Oh,
true to
it's
yourself,
open.
and not contorting yourself to create more validation?
Yeah, I mean, I am in that place in my life, in my industry, online. I'm like, because a lot of it just feels.
And I'm gonna see if I can catch him in the cover
And
for
I'm
it.
like, and I don't mean that in a judgmental way to anyone or anything. I just am looking for more, and
Got you! Buckets!
I'm kind of in that place of like,
Stop playing with Vine! I do this! I do this!
Oh my god! I thought you went to a concert! We forgot the tickets! Why in the kitchen? I do it everywhere! Stop shaming me! You're not the victim here! I hate you and I was thinking about your friend Grace!
and I know that, and
I do this! Stop playing with Vine! No matter if I take 8 years off, boy, stop! I can't kick a field goal.
just doesn't.
God damn it!
I think that should come as no surprise. Some of it,
Bro, this bullshit!
but a lot of it does.
I can't kick a field goal! But I can score touchdowns, but I can't kick a field goal!
The people I've worked with, the projects I've been a part of,
This should be the easy part!
I do get it. There are people in my industry that are on a similar path, and it's not to say that my path or anyone else's
Oh
path
my god! Make a tackle!
is. I want to live
Make a
the
tackle!
most authentic life.
We playing cover 4 till you hit the dough.
And
Not who there? Vine? I'm pressing him. No, I won't.
a distraction.
Coach!
Because
Oh, he got that. Good job on the come down tackle.
it's okay. I mean,
Good
I'm
job.
still kind of figuring
Hey
out-
Patrick, y'all do me a favor, hit the like buttons, all that. I don't see y'all pop in.
You don't have it all figured out.
I don't. Shocker. Yeah, I wish. Maybe one day, but
The funny thing about that is
Inside
just like,
out, right
it
here.
feels like the more we're actually living,
Bro, who is 2-9?
the more the path in front of us.
Get it together over there. Get it together.
A bit of a mystery. Like we know how.
I gotta go to. I'm gonna hit the cloud. I gotta hit the cloud
boring, but it's also
with an underneath
indicator
twist.
that you're not creating something new.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
it's all like a recombination
Ah.
of past stuff.
yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
So yeah, I'm curious what you feel like intuitively.
Oh, he had that wheel route.
That whispers up. This
He
guy.
had that wheel route.
Yeah, like what's
He said bear down.
Want to?
And you know it, man.
I think you followed. I have a little Instagram account called The Light Dwellers, and we were kind of talking about it before we started. That
Come on. Intentional grounding. Yeah, buddy.
now, but
Prevent.
you know,
He got 5 seconds. It's gonna take 3 to 5 seconds to hike that ball and throw it back.
something surrounding conversation.
I'm not letting this middleman off.
And like-minded people. And
I'm not letting this middleman off.
Sort of a totally separate.
He gonna have to fight me.
my
Fight.
thing.
Oh, never mind, coach. Coach, he cheated.
And I'm excited.
Nah, he
about
cheated.
that. I feel like I have a lot of
Bear down.
ideas percolating, and it's kind of one of those things where I don't see the
Bro,
benefit of it, but I know that
tried to press the shit out of him, man. He did not
every day,
move.
like, the past
Yeah,
kind of
ran
few
right
years
past me.
disappears, as you just said.
1 second.
And I also want to
Go back.
create
Everybody go back. Go back.
meaningful content, and I through acting and TV and film,
Oh my God.
and really make the content that I would
Bro,
wanna see.
ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
It makes you think, that asks the bigger questions, has a lot of meaning.
Ain't no fucking way.
Get riggedy wrecked, son!
I am in a
Ain't
place
no
now
way, bro.
where
Ain't way, bro.
Craving simplicity.
Ain't no way, bro. I'm gonna keep saying that right now.
Really just,
I can't believe it.
you know, I'm in more of like family mindset these days, and
I just pulled a Bears move.
build a life outside
Ain't
of
no
what I
way,
do
bro.
As well, that complements the other. Would never want to abandon what I do for a living, but
Ain't no way.
yeah, just like priorities have shifted a little bit, and I'm constantly surprised by my life. Like, you know, some of the things that happen and show up. It just, you know, I don't set a rule book for my life, and I think.
And he get ball at half. Ain't no way. That just happened. I don't even want to talk to y'all right now. Everybody in timeout.
To get this kind of role, and you need to do this.
Everybody in timeout. This crazy.
I want to have my career.
That's
and I wanna do it
crazy.
my way. And who says I can't do a movie
Strong.
like that and then go and do a movie like this? Like, people are complex. I'm complex. I want to do all things. Like, I really, and I want to do it all while, you know, trying to leave the world a little bit.
So quick one, you guys know how much I love Mud Water and have shared about their mushroom beverage blends and the younger sort of out the gate, especially as an actor. I'm sure your relationship to rejection and like
Ain't no way, bro.
Super healthy, yeah.
Ain't no way, bro.
I'm sure you just learned a lot about that.
He said that's crazy work. That's welcome back.
Because listening to this
You
conversation,
saw.
we all have our desires or ambitions for what we want to create. What have you learned about how
Bro, this man running.
face rejection on the path to
I gotta do something about this ASAP.
Yeah, you're gonna hear it a lot. You're gonna hear it a lot. But I've had to learn that rejection isn't personal to me. You know, it's like there could be a multitude of reasons why I don't book a certain job, or why, you know, not everyone can relate to entertainment industry, but like we all experience disappointment and rejection all the time. But none of it's personal. It could be, like I said, about so many reasons, and I'll just use like acting as an example. Like, I believe in like the divine timing of my life. I believe that every scenario,
It's crazy
every
word.
relationship, every friendship, every rejection, every success, like I am one of those people that believes that is
Wildcat?
I really, really do.
Oh my God, you thought?
It's all about perspective too. Like, is it really rejection or is it protection? Like a lot of people say that rejection is God's protection. I really do believe that. Oh, like the guy turned you down. Well, you could have been a serial killer. Like it's a good thing. Or like you didn't get the job.
A good hit.
It might have been a bad movie, like that I didn't want to be a part of. So I think just because I have sort of the bird's eye view of my life, it's helped now. I haven't always had.
Yeah, buddy! You thought! Let's go! Give me my ball back! You thought! I don't know how to adjust.
And missteps.
Crazy work. That's crazy work.
Leading me somewhere amazing. I really do. And I think that, in that perspective,
What we need?
happened
Man
for me.
coverage?
It's been years.
You got balls, cuz!
But it's changed my life because now I can.
You got balls, cuz!
The water, you know, whatever comes my way, I know how to kind of stay laser focused on where I'm going and know that anything that happens is only for my highest good. And I genuinely believe that to my core.
You said since you were very young, you felt very called towards this line of work. Yeah.
Yes. Well,
Oh, that was hell of a play.
Go for it.
My boy, that was a hell of a play.
What did you feel really called to? What aspects of it?
I felt really called to something bigger. And by that, like, I didn't necessarily relate to, or I'm like typical black sheep of the family. Always felt a little bit different. Always
Bro, ain't no way Carmichael jumping! Yeah, he is.
connect with a lot of
Yeah,
kids
he
my
is.
age.
Fucking shit.
And I just knew that
I don't want to get his ball back to him, cuz.
I was gonna do something outside of my city and outside of my family. Like I just had that feeling from a very young age. But I also now understand that
right behind, cuz. My bad.
And
Players fuck up.
that was just sort of my valve, like my emotional valve for a long time. And I don't necessarily know if that was healthy, because I think there's a lot of
Oh my
things
God.
as well.
Double deuce close.
Like as a kid, I didn't really know what an actor was. I just knew I wanted to escape. If that makes sense. And now it does surprise me that I still love what I do so much. You know, considering the whole journey through it. Like I feel like I know some people that have gone through a similar experience and like left Hollywood or
Get jaded from it.
get jaded or. You
Bro,
know,
if I
decide
lose
why
because I can't kick a field goal, I'm gonna be upset.
So thank God, because I didn't go to college. Didn't have.
I'm gonna be upset.
But I did always have like this sense of knowing as a kid that my life wasn't going to be ordinary. Not ordinary is bad, but I knew it wasn't going to be the typical life. And yeah, I don't think I knew what I was in for, but
Ain't no way, bro! That's what you get! Bum!
Yeah, I made it, but like
Oh my God!
after like really
Stop
realizing
playing!
what to do, I'm done in some way.
Stop playing! Bear down! Stop
of course
playing!
I don't know. I always have. I'm not one of those people that can. I don't really celebrate myself because I'm always like, oh, I just finished this movie, but what am I doing? When's the next one? And I'm always planning ahead, which is a great quality. But you lose out on a lot of the present moment, which I told you, being joyous is being present. So I'm trying to be better about like really acknowledging the things I'm doing and what I've overcome but I'll always have that feeling of like, oh, but I want to do more. I'm not quite there yet. And I think that that's healthy to have that kind of, when you get to the top of the mountain, there's just going to be another mountain. And it's the journey, as they say. Because I've had many destinations in the past, and I'd get to the destination, I'd be like,
Let's
so
go!
happy about the destinations anymore.
Let's go, Eli McCormick! I appreciate y'all in the building. What's up, boys?
I have no doubt that I'll do them, but if you're not enjoying it along the way,
Bro, Swift, he got killed on that.
it's a bummer. So I'm trying to,
LA, what up, boy?
you know, celebrating myself, celebrating the people around me, and slowing down a little bit. I think I can get a little bit addicted to the hustle of things, and I love being busy. I can fall into like workaholic mode a little bit because, especially after I got sober,
Ain't no way, bro!
in that direction because that's another form.
Oh my
You're
God!
working all the time, you're busy all the time. It doesn't even have to be with, you know, actual work. Like, I'll fill my days sometimes with just like random things, and I have to really stop myself and be like, why are you.
Hey, Happy New Year, my boy!
And ultimately, it becomes about. I still don't necessarily love being still. Because stillness, you know, it still will bring stuff to the surface for me. So, why did I go on that?
It's a good tangent.
I tend to go on them and like can't remember why, but anyway.
For people that don't have context for how big of a show Pretty Little Liars was, I feel like because like it was you could probably say one of the biggest shows of the time.
So
Would you say that?
yes, I was just having this conversation with a friend who he claims he had never heard of Pretty Little Liars, and I was like, it was the biggest show in the world. But at the time, I didn't know that.
Ain't no way, bro! He is holding!
There isn't really,
Oh, we might be
there wasn't
shot.
really an awareness of
We might be shot, cuz.
success of it. I mean, I knew it was successful because we did many seasons of it, and social media was different then, though. It wasn't quite the beast it is now. Like, there wasn't TikTok.
Ain't no way! Oh my God! What?
Twitter, but
Oh my God!
so we weren't really doing anything other than like I would say it was a very, very successful show, and it changed my life. You know, I'm so grateful for that.
Bro, this game has been crazy!
And
The fuck?
I was going through so much personally during that show, I can now look at it with, it probably saved my life, that experience, if we're being honest.
Bro, this
You know,
shit been
having
crazy.
that structure and being busy and being surrounded by
This shit has been
people.
crazy.
I think that was kind of like my medicine for a while. And while it was sometimes hard to be struggling so much and to show up, and,
Bro, them
you know,
graves has
pressure
been
of
crazy.
wanting to deliver a good show, I think it was a constant in my life that I really needed. Yeah, it's nice to be in a place now where I can look back and only feel about it.
I remember talking to Rainn Wilson.
Love him. I loved y'all's conversation. It was a good one.
He's great, such a good dude.
Yeah.
And he, you know, what really stuck out to me, many things throughout our conversation, but one, he was talking about, as he was playing Dwight in the office, he was actually very depressed and miserable for a lot of his life during that time. And I think there was this disillusionment once you start to have success and then realize that, oh, it's not the solvent I once hoped it would be.
No.
In fact, it kind of can make you despondent and kind of, it makes you realize that you're still you and you carry you with you wherever you go.
It's gonna find you. Yeah, it's like I don't care how much money you're making, how many followers you have, if you're on the biggest show in the world or whatever. Like, I'd be lying if I said it didn't make certain things easier. Like, of course.
The resources, the access.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. And
Can I do
I'm
it?
always very aware of that. But yeah, you're always gonna catch up with yourself, no matter where you're at. But I think there can be an extreme loneliness in that. Like, I couldn't relate to a lot of my friends in my life during that time because no one wants to hear about an actor on a successful TV show struggling. Like, a lot of people around me at that time were like, well, I don't understand. Like, what's so hard? Like, how could you be unhappy? How could you be struggling in this way? Behind the scenes, I mean. And so I kept quiet about it because I think
Let's go! Let's fucking go! Stop playing!
guilt around not having everything figured out while the universe was like
Oh my god, I can't get the field goal!
everything I wanted.
Ah, fuck you! Fuck you, EA, swear to God!
But it was a good lesson for me in, like, you can have the world and still not feel like you have it because
Bro, that's bullshit, man! Get the fuck out of here, bro! That is so bullshit.
success, it wasn't more fame, it wasn't more things. I wanted to accept for myself. I wanted to
Vaughn, how do you feel? Alright, let's go.
Struggles that people put celebrities and actresses on this pedestal and idolize them, and it is an enchanting thing to do because it looks like a lot of what they're doing is kind of like a dream job, dream position, and I'm sure there's elements that are just incredibly wonderful. But it's also so refreshing to experience somebody's humanity, and it's something that I get to do often on this podcast, and I know you, like with other friends and colleagues in the space, you realize how everyone's human.
Bro, come on! In this game, bro!
Yeah, it just kind of levels.
In this game, bro! What are we doing?
Like, that's what I realized when I started talking about everything. Is like, yeah, our circumstances might be different, our culture.
Oh, he finna kick a field goal.
Upbringing, but like how we feel,
Freak.
it's the exact same.
Freak!
I would hear certain people's stories where we had nothing in common, but they would start talking about how they felt, and I was like, I felt more at home with them than I did with anyone in that moment, and we just forget. I think it's very easy to make people feel divided. I mean, you know, it's very easy to feel that way, but ultimately, like,
No way. No fucking way.
The Lucy of 5, 6, 7 years ago.
I would just tell her that she did a great job, and I'm grateful. I spent so much of my life hating myself and hating the choices I made. But you really can't love yourself if you hate the experiences that shaped you. I wouldn't have changed anything.
I feel like the more that we go through those challenging moments in our life and we kind of make it out the other side and that resiliency that's born from it, I don't know, I feel like it in many ways just allows you to
Let's go!
challenging circumstances with a bit more grace and understanding that not only will it pass, but like it's actually
GG's. I'm
finding you into your next
fucking just like a Bears game. Just like a Bears game. Come back, kid. Come back, kid. I gave you the whole experience, the whole cardiac arrest, Bears, the whole thing. I'm talking about beep, beep, beep. The whole thing. Quit playing.
Everything's a teacher or a lesson.
Oh my God.
You know,
He said, Vaughn, how you been? Hold on, let me come talk to you.
understanding that.
Hey, let me talk to you. What up, LA, bro? If I said
I guess that's just stepping out of victim mentality.
that's how that whole game went, I'm talking about.
I think my life has
Ain't no way that just went just like the Bears.
I would give my power away too easily and like blame a person or an
The
experience,
cardiac
like, that's why I struggled or that's why
Bears.
I feel this way. That is giving your power away too easily.
The cardiac
Bad things happen
GG's
all the time. It's
to
all
the
wrong.
cardiac Bears. Dub
We
it!
enable the behavior.
Oh my God! Oh my God! No, 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 no! He wasn't ready.
responsibility for your life.
No, 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 no! Look at my dog. Like, what's wrong with him? Look at my dog.
But
Look at Bodie. Bodie look cold right now. Hey, Bodie, why you look so good in the camera though? I ain't asked you to come over here. Nope. I ain't asked you to come over here. Move, bro. Move, bro.
That's true power. Because I think we don't realize how
The-
powerful we are as humans. Like we do hold all the power, and we're taught that we don't. And it all starts
Hey,
in your mind.
Squirtle got that hoodie. He gonna have to up the
I
hoodie.
think it started with.
He said he gonna have to come out the hoodie.
This is literally what's happening.
Big
in my
GG's.
life.
First game out. Oh my God, it's been a
How
while,
do I
boy.
avoid that from happening again? Like changing the thought pattern, but then just like realizing we are all creators, and then I took it to the next level of like, okay, what do I want to create in my life, and realizing that I can make that happen simply with my mind alone. But I'm on that path now. But yes, it did start with taking responsibility of my life and forgiveness. I think forgiving people and forgiving myself. I think that
That was a hell of a game.
and I'm still working on that as well. You know, I think new things come up all the time where I'm like, oh, I thought I had healed that. I thought I had let that go. Especially, I don't know what's going on with the planets right now, but like stuff's happening. I feel very.
He said salute, bro. Bro, don't salute me. It was not anything about that motherfucking game was good. He done ran a halftime.
Aspect.
Well, it was like 3 seconds left on the clock. I was in prevent. I don't even think you were here yet.
Or have needed to.
He ran a QB sneak about 70 yards.
Other people.
I was up
I think when I was hurting and in
12
a darker place in my
to
life,
0.
I hurt.
Let me say that again. He ran a QB sneak at halftime. Such a bear move, right?
Just because
Big bear move. Like, I don't even know what else to tell you. I don't even know how else to tell you how it happened other than you gotta be fucking kidding me. That's what the play was called.
Definitely not for my highest good. And, like,
I don't even think he knew
dangerous.
that was gonna happen.
But it's
The play was
making
called,
me-
you gotta be fucking kidding me on one.
I was a bit unkind. to
Alright.
myself for a lot of
Alright, salute then. Salute to that shit? Yeah, alright.
And luckily, all the people I have
Salute to that shit?
apologized to, I've been gifted did with the opportunity to apologize to almost everyone on my like list of people. It's crazy. Like I would run into people on the street. I didn't even have their
He was
numbers.
the whole game.
Like, I can't believe
No
this
cap.
happened. And I
The
feel
whole
so
game, cuz.
obligated
I don't even want to talk to cuz no more. They better not ever match make me
That's
with him
been
again.
The biggest gift
He
of,
instantly
like,
gonna get the dub.
like,
I'm not
releasing
playing.
That emotional baggage.
Oh my god, I'm not playing.
It wasn't affecting them as much as
Hold
I thought
on.
it was.
It's cool to see what happens with like the intention to like go back and do a scan of like all of these sort of subconscious tabs that are open, like unresolved energy and stuck things, and where there's some room for more forgiveness or whatnot. And what comes on the other side too, like attending to those things. It's really cool to see what opens up. And as you described your things with like the new community that you're like starting to foster on the side of like the light dwellers and exploring all these curiosities you have, it's it's just cool to see the correlation between like how cleaning up our past allows more room and more space and energy for what's to come.
100%. I mean, like, how often do you hear of someone leaving a toxic relationship and then they get their dream job, or quitting a job and then they find the love of their life? Like, we
Plenty of
have
time.
to let- It's like I said, like you can't enter a new chapter without
Letting go.
of the old one.
Yep, letting go.
It's uncomfortable, but
Very uncomfortable. How we got Michael Vick on run back?
Do you view your like how do you view your sense of
He
spirituality?
said Squirtle 1v1 me,
What
punk.
is that for you?
Hey, do y'all play Arc Raiders or not?
spirituality, because I believe
I've been seeing a lot of videos of that shit, and I get what it is about,
in my
but
opinion,
y'all play
it's
Arc
really
Raiders?
grounded in spirit. So we are
LA, you
spirit.
play Arc?
Some of us are more in tune with it. There is a spectrum, of course. But I feel like, we live in LA, so there's spiritual people everywhere. And, like, I love
Lots
to
of
do,
people on the spectrum.
like,
On the spiritual
on the
spectrum.
spiritual spectrum. Like, I love to do all the spiritual things, like sound healing and, energy healing, crystals, all of it. Astrology, I'm more obsessed with astrology than anyone. But it takes more than that, to be, in my opinion. Like, I feel most spiritual when I'm living that. And that comes with how I treat other people and how I treat myself. And, and checking in often with my team. We're all surrounded by so much guidance and support. And
You been on Borderlands?
all the time.
Okay.
Spiritual life, like remembering where I come from and where I'm going after this, and just finding, like, I see miracles in my life every single day. It blows my mind. That have always been there. I just like kind of had blinders on for a long time.
Yeah, it seems like
We
of
all,
those things, like the things that look
We all have
from the
head
outside
blinders
look,
on
it's a
at
spiritual
one point or
practice
another.
sound healing or whatever. The way you're describing it is just like these are all different doorways to access what's already there and to reveal the connection that's already innate there. And I think that's important to highlight just because spiritual.
Bro, ain't no way!
The sense of like the
Fucking
physics
Michael
of
Vick
the
got
world
running back.
is, like,
This is bullshit.
identity. And that can also be like a dangerous thing too, because then you start.
Hide behind that.
Right.
And that becomes, I know a lot
Vic to
of
Vic?
spirit-
What
on
kind
paper
of shit
spiritual
is this,
people
bro?
that scare me. I'm like, wouldn't want to be within like 100 feet of you.
Bro, ain't no way!
Is it
Vic to Vic, this shit's
things that
stupid.
work for you? Of course. You don't need that. You don't need anything. You are spiritual, and we have access to that 100% of the time, 24/7. But it does take, I think, consistency of checking in with yourself, checking in with your intuition, God.
Check yourself.
You don't need the things.
I quit.
That to me is really cool. You can be anywhere in the
I
world.
quit.
Like,
That
I've
was
always
nasty.
been
Right there was
someone
nasty.
who never
This
really
nigga,
felt at home.
whoever I'm playing, okay, try hard.
I'm almost like
Damn.
for a place I've never even been to.
A bullshit?
People relate to that.
Okay, I get it.
But it's becoming less and less.
You came to win. Okay.
My home has been me. I don't need a physical home or whatever. Like it's the home is me and my connection to something bigger than me.
It's really well said. And to source to whatever labels we put on it. Like to me, it feels like that's what I feel like the direction we're moving in, and these conversations help to be a part of. You think of science, like there's not like Hindu science and American science and Australian science. Like science is one thing, and spirituality, because of the amazing like ancient wisdom traditions, come from all these different things and speak about what is essentially the same thing in different ways. But I feel like we're entering a time where like we're kind of democratizing it and making it less gatekeepy and less language that is super vague and
bullshit.
And helping as many people connect to it in the way that they do. And I think it helps to just have these conversations where
coverage.
Like your lived human experience is what allows you to connect and relate with people and impact them the most, I feel like. So
100%. And
Oh no.
not that there's anything wrong with
This
any
man
specific
coming.
religion, but I grew up in a Christian household where I thought that was the only way. Like, and for a lot of people that does work, and that's so beautiful. But it's not the only way. And what I always find so amazing is that there's a trillion different ways to connect to yourself or to something bigger than yourself. But it is our job as humans to
Bullshit.
connect with whatever that is. Like, I don't ever want to live a passive life where I'm just getting by or going through the motions.
Hey, matter of fact,
We are here
beer's
to
up.
enjoy, to experience joy.
I'm almost done with this one. This is my last one though.
Whatever we need to go through to live the lessons, but we do have a responsibility as humans. I really do believe that. I don't believe everyone's here to like change the world. We all can in little ways. Some of us are here to change it, make a bigger splash than others. But I don't take my responsibility as a human lightly anymore. And I think that's shifting a lot as well. I think a lot of people are waking up.
A lot of people
And I don't know
are.
if that's just because I've woken up a little or grown up, but it feels like a lot of people are asking big, important questions and are kind of like seeing through it all a little bit.
A
And
little bit.
that's exciting to me.
it is very exciting because I feel like we live in a time where it's very scary to tune into the collective of like what's coming in the next few years and the various tragedies that we have access to like constantly that take up our attention. But it is so inspiring to tune into the communities and the individuals that are like waking up to these new levels of awareness, and that feels very inspiring. From our beautiful worlds possible when we work together from that aspect.
Yeah, and I think it's a fine line between being aware of what's happening in the world, obviously, and holding space for
Are you cheating? I don't even want to hear it. You cheating.
to all people, but also like protecting your own energy.
Cardiac bear. We finna have a fucking shootout over here if I don't get my shit together.
It's important that we all take care of us because that just makes for a healthier environment. You know what I'm saying? Like when you take care of you, that bleeds out into every person you meet, and then that bleeds out into everyone else. So yeah, it's a balance between like knowing what's going on in the world and also like taking care of yourself.
What's your relationship? Because you mentioned this like feeling of the more you like develop the joy and peace that is possible within yourselves, it can kind of in contrast with like boredom compared to the chaos we're familiar with. That was like excitement. And I'm just curious, as you grow, because this is something I like contemplate and I think about a bit. Like I live a very hermited life a lot of times and like really enjoy my own solitude and quiet and peace. And I'm curious what that contrast has been like.
Oh, it was like whiplash for a long time because my life was I was in a cycle of chaos for so long where there'd be a really chaotic week or month and then I'd like pick up the pieces and it would feel really peaceful again and then I'd blow up my life again, whether people knew about it or not, like internally blowing up my life. I was like a queen of self-sabotage. I knew how to subtly sabotage anything, and that's only because I didn't feel, I guess, really deserving of something lasting or something amazing. And so when I, got sober, life I'm sure my brain has completely like normalized now, but I think where I've seen like the most chaos is just in, I guess, my dynamics with people. Like I would try to, you know, start little fires with people in my life, and I've had to work on that and be aware of it. But I do appreciate the peace in my life now, which I used to equate to boredom, but it's not boredom. It genuinely is peaceful. And I used to view, I think we talked about this earlier, like I used to view myself as boring in those moments, but now I'm like, I'm the least boring person I know. And you can find positive chaos, I think, as well. Or maybe chaos is the right word. I know how to have fun, and I know how to find fun in my life in a way that doesn't derail my life, which is good. But yeah, I look back in hindsight at some of it.
Go ahead, Olsen.
Yeah.
What is your evolution of understanding what beauty is? How has that evolved over time? What do you feel beauty is?
For myself, or just
Or
how
for
I
yourself,
find
or
it
what you
in the
find?
world.
Yeah, no, like, what you think beauty is, how it's evolved for you over time.
Well, I think growing up and in my industry, I thought beauty was obviously external, right? It was how you physically looked, how much I weighed, how much work I was doing on myself, like my makeup, my everything. I thought that beauty was just what people could see.
Bro, I don't know how to do this shit.
But funny enough, that's never when I felt my most beautiful. Like, I always felt kind of like phony in that way, because, like, objectively I would look a specific way, but internally I felt very ugly, if that makes sense, because I knew I wasn't honoring myself and I wasn't respecting
There
myself.
we go. I think I got it.
Now, beauty to me is, I mean, it's very subjective, obviously, but the most beautiful people to me are people who are really in tune with themselves, and that's an energy, right? Like, there could be someone that walks into a room that some people.
Oh, what?
Like, if you're met with that, like, really warm, high frequency energy, like, that stops you in your tracks. And beauty really is internal, and there is something inherently beautiful about someone who takes care of themselves, and in every sense of the word, and someone who is tapped into something bigger than themselves. Like, that to me is really beautiful. And it's interesting being in an industry where you're kind of, not even in the industry, like, we're met with so much all the time. There's so much information of, like, how to look, what to be, what to buy, and it's like, oh my god, like, it's sensory overload. And I don't think that's normal for anyone. Like, we're just, how are we supposed to, like, really figure out who we are when we're met with all of that? Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked on that, but beauty to me is way more internal now, and I feel the most beautiful, honestly, like, when I'm alone. I know that sounds crazy, but sometimes I just get so moved by how at peace I am in my life, and I struggled a lot with, as I'm sure a lot of women and men do, like, I put a lot of pressure on myself a lot of my life for the way I physically looked, and to be at peace with how God made me and how I am is a good feeling. That just has taken so much pressure off of my plate, just to, like, have full, true acceptance in that way. Evolving, of course.
Bro, he trying to be on bullshit.
What would you say to the women that are listening right now that struggle with body image?
It's tough, you know, because I can always give my 2 cents or advice, but ultimately, like, we're all gonna hear my advice in a million different ways. I mean, because I could say it just
Bro, ain't no fucking way.
I guess, and I don't know. I would say just get really curious about why the things you don't like about yourself. Get really curious about that and why it is that you dislike that about yourself. And I'm willing to bet it has nothing to do with how you physically look. Like when I would physically feel insecure about something, it wasn't really about my skin. Or I used to hate being short. I used to hate it more than anything. It's literally my favorite thing about me now. Because I thought in a world, like, I was always surrounded by tall women, and I thought, well, I'm not that, so there must be something wrong with me. No. Like, I think the things that make you unique, like, learn to love them. Find a way to love them. And I can't tell you how to do that, but I think it all starts with curiosity. Because underneath it all, there's always like a core wound. And I think it's just like really setting aside time to get to know yourself. And that does take work. That's commitment and being consistent with that. And the answers will come. And also ask for guidance. Pray. Talk out loud. Like sometimes when I haven't known what to do, or even didn't even know who I was speaking to, if you just like speak out loud and you believe that the answers will come, they will, through a song, through a post, through a person, through a number. Like, I really believe that's how the universe works. And in my darkest moments when I haven't known what to do, prayer changed my life. So whoever's listening, thanks.
What does prayer look like to you? Is it just an internal talking to a higher power, like learning?
Yeah, so I'm very, I always have intentional mornings, no matter where I'm at. Like, I always set aside time in the morning to set me up for a great day. Because I am one of those people that, like...
Nah, he ain't. This ain't LA ass.
So I always make sure that I have that time to connect with myself. And I guess prayer is through a journal. Can be internal prayer. I mean, sometimes I talk to myself a lot in my car, which is also prayer time. But yeah, I just need just for me,
So fun to learn all the little aspects and the way that you show up for yourself. And I've really enjoyed getting to get more glimpses of insight into the different parts of your journey. And I think people are going to really resonate with it because you're being real. And I know it feels raw, I'm sure, at times. But again, and I mentioned earlier, like, I just commend you for showing up so courageously to say what it is and not just what it wants to sound like.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. And I've at this place in my life where I'm like,
bro, this shit's so fucking ridiculous.
I want to talk about it. And I'm just so grateful to be able to be in this point in my life, to have these conversations. And like, you never know what's gonna affect someone. You never know. That's why, like, when I come into these things, I was like, ask whatever you want. Like, we don't have to prepare, because I know that the right words are gonna come out of my mouth to affect the right people that need to hear it in that moment, whether that's 5 people or 5,000 people or whatever. I just believe that things always happen as they should. So I'm so grateful to be here. This is so surreal. I love this podcast. So thank you.
Yeah, I think it's always in the right timing. Like, we were
for sure.
Kidding about.
Yeah.
Is there anything else on your heart? Could be about anything that you feel called to share about or we can talk to.
Okay, so I'm 36.
Bro, ain't no fucking way!
And I finally, I've been greeted with a lot recently within my world of people being like,
you're there!
And I just feel like there's a lot of women who probably need to hear that it's okay to not have that at this point in life. Like, I have seen so many people in my life settle down, have kids, have the family, and that's beautiful and that's amazing.
that,
Bro,
that
I don't know if
that
I'm gonna be able to come back on this
also,
one.
like, not settling for something.
Oh, well, that's the thing is, like, I'm so comfortable being alone. I love my life. I love the people in my life. I made a commitment to myself that whoever I end up with has got to be really excellent. You know, like, it doesn't mean you don't compromise with someone, but, like, I want a true partner and someone who can, like, meet me where I'm at and have an understanding of what I've been through.
No!
But obviously, like, yeah, there is
Yes!
logical conversations that are very valid. But I think it just goes back to, I just believe in, it'll make sense. I believe in the timing of my life, and when it all happens, I'll be like, oh, I see why it had to happen that way. We put so much pressure on ourselves and on other people, and I don't know if there's really a way to avoid that, but I have found it comforting to have conversations with women who found all of that later in their life. And I know that I wouldn't have been able to handle all of that at a different time in my life. No way. I would have completely, that would have, you know, I wasn't mentally, emotionally, spiritually able to nurture all of that. So, yeah. I don't know why I felt called to say that, but
I think it's really important. I'm
Yeah.
glad you did.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people can really resonate with that.
yeah.
One last thing that came up on that front, because I think it's tied in, is like this balance between ambition and surrender.
Bro, this shit's so
Masculine and feminine
fucking
sides
gay.
when it comes to both relationships and career and the things that like you want to bring into this world. What is the conversation you're having with yourself of like how that's evolving?
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely more in my masculine. In the sense that, like, I'm a go-getter. I want to take action. I want to do. Like, I want to provide. And I've had to really learn how to be more in my feminine. And that when I'm in my feminine, my intuition is stronger. Like, I let things flow and I let people come to me. And it really is a dance all the time because that masculine energy is what has made me successful in my career, but it's not necessarily, doesn't work for me in romantic relationships. Like, so it's been, yeah, that's been an interesting dance in my life, for sure, is like finding the balance between the two, because
This shit
I'm
so
never
gay!
gonna be a go-getter. Yeah, I think just like true
Vic to
feminine
Vic?
energy is just like
Michael Vic to Vic.
just like trusting that things are unfolding exactly as they should. And or I guess surrender is like knowing when to take action and knowing when to sit back and be like, I'm taken care of.
Just curious. I mean, it's a conversation a lot of people are in, especially.
How do you feel?
So in my
GG's.
days,
Oh, so nice. Give me some
That
of
shit had to be some cheese.
how do I feel?
Gotta be
I
some
feel like
cheese.
I have a decent balance. I think it definitely toggles in different periods where I'm like just working so much and I'm just like so focused on what I want to create and can just use a bit more of like the feminine side.
Yeah.
It's just fascinating, I guess, living in, especially the more one's connected online and social media, and like comparison can be a thing that slips in no matter where you're at.
Yeah.
And I'm just inviting more and more the perspective that like to be grateful that many of the things I'm living right now are things I wished for so many years ago, and to like allow that to be enough and feel that,
That's such a beautiful reminder. Like, that's why I journal in the way that I do, because I go back and I read what I wanted a year ago, and then I see that it's actually happened, and I'm like, wow. Yeah, that's a big one.
It's been some great reminders and
Yay.
conversations.
Do you do, me and my friends do a British accent sometimes too.
It is
Cheers, darling.
Everybody, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Bring Yourself Podcast. Let us know in what ways this uniquely resonated with you, and I'll see you next week. Be well.
Fuck! It's GG's! Call it!
3 out of 5 people ultimately will die from inflammatory health conditions. So that means, like, we're playing a silly game when we're addressing symptoms without actually getting to the source of our problems. And it turns out that we're all a bit silly when we make it sound like nutrition is the only thing that matters. Because
Bro,
there's
you
so
a
much more.
kid.
I've discovered that
Vic to Vic?
is clearly
Yeah, you
affected
kid.
by our gut in several powerful ways. Where do you think is the most effective place to start to guard what's coming in? That way we don't have to try to heal what could be prevented. Like, it's actually quite simple. Here's an example, and I did not know this. 80% of the chemicals, and there's 10,000 of them now and climbing, have never had a feeding study on a human or an animal. So we're speculating that they're safe. Like, that's the extent of what we're doing here. So here's the interesting thing. We're gonna play a little game. I will list the ingredients in a commonly used product, and you will guess what it is. Here we go. Need I say more? It's insane. It's disturbing. Hey everyone.
Oh
Welcome
my
back to the
God.
Know Thyself podcast. Our guest today is a leading
All right, that was great.
a gut health expert,
It's
and
11:48.
New York Times best-selling
Hey,
author,
bars.
somebody that
I
I
just
love
got my
having a
butt whooped.
conversation with
No,
last
for real,
time. His work has been mentioned
been
over
great.
5,000 times by other
I'm finna
researchers,
get ready to get
and
my butt in bed.
It's by no wonder, because
I
he's
gotta
an
get up
incredible
in the morning.
articulator
Chill.
of
Chill,
very
please.
important messaging around gut health, around the immune system, and how to increase vitality as a human being in general.
Please.
Will Bolsowitz, thank
I
you for
see y'all
coming.
tomorrow.
Thank you.
It's
Really
been great.
to be here.
Well, I got therapy
If
tomorrow.
somebody
My
is
bad.
listening to this episode right now, is
So I'll
asking
probably see you
themselves, as
Friday.
they often may do,
It's been great. Y'all
what
get
is
some
the
rest.
most meaningful shift
Your boy
I could
Von,
have by
I'm
the
out.
end of this conversation